Back, Kult of Athena blade reviews. Devil's Edge Kukri Bowie. You get the double or nothing, the 2-in-1 deal, the win-win with this blade. You get the Kukri style blade where it's very swooped up and everything, and you have all the swivels that you want with it, but you also have the straight thrust on the Bowie here. It literally feels like a Kukri and a Bowie ran into each other, or somebody forgot that they were making a Kukri and then they ended it with a Bowie. So however you want to look at it, this is a newer item from Devil's Edge. Actually feels pretty good in the hand. Look at some specs on it. Now of course we'll do some cut testing with this Bowie and see how it does on the Tommy Vats. Alright, we have a high carbon steel blade of 1095 high carbon steel. Take this off because I just did some cutting with it. A little bit over 16-inch blade overall length, all the way from the very tip of what you can call the pommel, a little bit of a retention. We'll get to that in a minute, to the very pointy tip. Has a Bowie tip, has a slashing belly that you can see that is associated with the Kukri blade. So the forward curve on it allows for a very pronounced slash. A little bit over a 10-inch blade. Really roughly within the length of like more of a Kukri than would be a Bowie. A Bowie would be like between like 6 and 8 inches. I take that back. Some of the old school Bowies are a little bit bigger too. Anyway, when we're looking at this, you can see that it obviously has like a very pronounced blade, a little bit of a forward curve to it, and the tip is very pointy, so you have that direct thrust as well. Thick blade, very well put together here. It's got this fuller on one side actually. Take a little bit of excess weight out of it. I don't know why it's not on the other side, but it's not. There's a little bit of oil on it. Pretty damn sharp. We just list them on the website as sharp because they're functionally sharp. They're not razor sharp, and they don't need to be. I mean, if you're using this for utility, for camping and stuff like that, not necessarily hacking or trying to cut a tree down, edge on it should be just fine. If you need to touch it up, it should be easy. Handle-wise, we have a leather-wrapped handle with little brass inserts going around it to keep all the leather compressed, and there's a little bit of a coating over it. You'll see the handle kind of bulbs up where the middle finger and the ring finger are, and then the forefinger and thumb are a little bit more tapered more toward the pinky. But this is a really, really solid grip actually. It allows a very stable grip. If this handle was too skinny, like some other blades I've seen of this length with Kukris, it doesn't allow you to have stability on the tip of the weapon, whether you're slashing or whether you're thrusting. So I don't feel like my hand's gonna slide. If your hand did slide hypothetically, you can see that your hand's really not gonna go anywhere as long as you're actually closing your grip. And you can also see that on this side as well. All right, overall weight, 1 pound, 4 ounces, a little bit over 1 pound here. Really good on the slashing, which is really the Kukri design on there. And then you also have a direct thrust. Primarily the stability of the grip has to do with, you guessed it, the handle. It's a good handle design. If you have a giant hand, I don't really see this being much of a problem. If you have gloves on, it shouldn't really be much of a problem either. Maybe if you choke back a little bit on it. Depends on what you're using it for. If you're using it for cut testing and just like a little utility, you don't really have to worry about it. Whether you have the thumb on the spine or if you have a full grip, doesn't really matter. Depends on how you use it. Like I said before, 1095 high carbon steel, good blade, solid, thick spine, good handle to it. Grip length on this, yes. Grip length on this is about 4 inches. Like I said before, allows you to kind of come back on it if you wanted to, or a little bit closer to the guard. Okay, so this also comes with a leather scabbard, leather sheath. I've been wearing it the whole review. I don't know if you could see it, but it's pretty simple. It's got 2 snaps, one for this side and one actually over the top, which is kind of weird, but we're actually gonna put this in. I've never worn this until right now. We've never met before, have we? But you'll see it goes right through the forefinger, snaps right in. So you could have that out, or fully secured would be here. You obviously you can go a little bit wider. I've got a regular leather belt on. You could probably get a little bit of a nylon belt on there as well. Snaps come off. You can draw it just from the one coming out. I'm gonna do that because it's smarter, that way I don't cut my hand. Or, if you really want to, you can take both off. And then from that, a little bit of a guard right there. Notice that that gets out of the way, and then it comes out. Ready?
Yep.
I got a little out of control. Oh damn, look at that. Oh. Wow. There you go. So, as you can see, that forward curve is working very, very, very well. Alright, so there you have it, the Kukri Bowie by Devil's Edge. You can see it has a powerful slashing ability and a very powerful thrusting ability that you get from the Bowie and the Kukri. So we mesh them together. It's kind of like Pimp My Ride, where you put a car instead of a car so you can drive while you drive. Anyway, checking out this blade, it's really great. Actually slashes really well. I prefer more on the slash than the thrust, but also has a precise thrust anyway. Like the handle, like the sheath it comes with. If you like this blade, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let me know what you think about this blade in the comments below this video. And then we'll get to some more blade reviews in the coming future. Talk to you soon.